What? Oh, I can hear myself on my stream. That's freaked me out. That freaked me out. I'm getting mollywopped right now. What the fuck? God damn. Hey. Chill. The fuck? Trying to type, man. Yes, I did. I'll show it off in a second here. I'm feeling pretty fresh though, dude. Feeling pretty fresh. Give me just a sec. Okay. I gotta take my meds real quick. So it's not like styled right now, but yeah, this is the haircut, dude. It's all cleaned up in the back. Look at that, dude. It's not a mop back there anymore. I'm vibing on that. It's a little fuzzy right now. I went to the gym right before I went there, and then beard's lined up, dude. Looking kind of clean now, dude. See? Kinda clean, bro. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Yeah, so it's I went to the gym and I didn't put conditioner in my hair, so my hair's like pretty frizzy right now. And he was like, I can't really help that, but he was like, next time when you shower, you know, he was like, if you put conditioner in your hair, it's gonna look way better than it does right now. And I was like, yeah, thank you. But yeah, got a haircut. We're owning. We're owning. We're owning. Okay. Gonna level this third rogue, dude. Get it to 85. I don't remember. Is Breath of the Vortex from the Elementals? It is, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna set the combo up. Set the combo up. There we go. Yeah, dude, I'm feeling pretty clean right now, bro. Feeling pretty clean. My poisons aren't proccing? Hello? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. Bro, I hate that Garrote is directional facing, man. Just let me front face with it. It's obnoxious. Imagine not leveling his sub. Yeah, okay, man. Okay, buckaroo. Made the third alt today, doing an arms warrior. Okay. Did you boost it, or are you going from the bottom up? Leveling it? Okay. Yeah, valid. Me neither. Especially after this fucking haircut. Hello? Stealth? The fuck? We're gonna let this medication sit in my tummy for a little bit, and then I'm gonna mow through some fucking fruit, dude. I got some blackberries and a special type of watermelon I've never had, dude. This watermelon's yellow. It looks super good. It looks super good. I was told it's like sweeter than normal watermelon and kind of has like a more mild taste. So apparently it's supposed to just taste like sugar, I guess. From that's what I'm assuming it tastes like from what I was told about it. So that's kind of exciting. Oh, just getting dogpiled right now. Please don't yoink my tag. Okay, there we go. Just gotta make sure. Also, like, now that my beard's lined up, like, I can maintain it. I'm just, I'm not very good at that stuff on my own. I wish I was, but I'm not. This isn't updating. Hold, I'm gonna hit a reload. That should work. It also just feels nice to not wear a hat because I didn't like how my hair looked. So it's really nice. Like, I don't feel like I have to wear a hat right now. Which I obviously, like, didn't have to before. I just didn't like how it looked. So I'm, like, really fucking with that. There we go. Now it's updating. Okay. Never mind. I gotta do this part first, and then it's the next one. I always forget that. First setup mob always sucks. First setup mob always sucks. Is sub-leveling, like, actually fun? I feel like it's miserable. Am I crazy? Do you just use double daggers and do hemo? Like, what? I've never done it. I thought it was only good till, like, level... what, like 82 or something like that? Because you basically just one-shot everything with ambush. See, that dude's leveling his combat. That's the crazy one. Leveling his combat is the crazy one. It's exactly what I did. Yeah. Does ambush stay strong? I feel like it doesn't later on with, like, how much health that they have. I don't know. I could be wrong. I just feel like you don't have a lot of crit. No? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm level 84. That's why I wouldn't be doing that now at this point, right? So I thought you were saying you, like, leveled the max as sub. That's kind of what I thought you were insinuating. Why is the density so bad here right now? What the fuck? Just know how much you love sub. I don't hate sub. I feel like I get a lot of flack for this. I'm not a sub hater. Not a sub hater. I'm just I just like I think a lot of people are coping on how good it is. Yo, Kilted Sausages, thank you for the follow. I just like I don't understand the reason to play sub. And Zero, thank you for the follow as well. I don't see the reason to play sub when it's outright not better than other specs. On like most fights besides like Neff. And Neff doesn't even count for Warcraft vlogs. So, I don't know. It's probably cracked on, like, random fights. Like, it's probably insane on alphas. We could probably go check some logs. It'd probably be cool there, but it's got no AoE potential. It's like, if you want a pure funnel single target and it still not be better than Assassination, and then you have no cleave potential in any capacity, rogues are already bad enough at AoE. You know, and then it's just like you're just making it worse, I guess. My big thing is that I'm gonna play whatever's better at any given time, right? And if that's combat, then it's combat. If that's sub, it's sub, right? If it's assassination, it's assassination. But like, I don't know. I just feel like it's super weird. I hear a bunch of people who were like, dude, like, everyone should be playing combat because there's some clean fights and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm just gonna play, like, whatever's better. Like, no matter what. And Assassination is just outright better single target than the other two specs. Even if it's by a small margin, you know, like, that small margin is everything. And that's, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. I know a lot of people probably feel differently than I do. I'm just wearing caster shoulders? Okay. I just didn't know that the entire time, I guess. Sick. So that's how I feel. Maybe I'm dumb, but... I don't see subtlety outpacing assassination on any fight by a significant margin, and yeah, totally. I mean, like, I'm in bipolar, so like my expectations are a lot different than a lot of guilds, you know? Yeah, and if you're having like fun doing subtlety, like no shade, you know, like I don't give a shit. Right? Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're not playing assassination in your 4 of 13 guild. Like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. The sweat of me is grinding out a whole second gear set so I can have correctly reforged Asa set. Then the dad guild I'm in, people don't show up with enchants. Yeah, that's tough, dude. That's tough. I apologize. That's no fun, man. See, I hate shit like that. I like, the reason I'm in a Spurg guild is because I'm a Spurg. I couldn't be doing all that nonsense. Like, there's no way, bro. I'd be fucking freaking out at people if they didn't come correct in raids. That would bother me so much. Yeah, that would bother me so much. I'm gonna get rid of the Rit Trinket. Where it bothers me is people that won't listen to reason and refuse to see what other specs, the other specs are objectively better. Yeah. Yeah. Like, they're just like, they're ignorant for ignorance sake. I understand that a lot. I don't like that at all. But I feel like if you're in a dad guild and like they don't give a fuck, then like putting that expectation on people is just you being a weirdo, you know? But I totally understand the thought process of like, if you're in a like an actual prog guild or something, like who cares, you know? Or I mean, like it does matter. I'm in an average hardcore guild, so, or heroic guild, so I'm going for 10-man heroics, but also just vibing, right? There was something I was gonna do, and I forgot what that was. I, like, had a thought of something I wanted to do, and I just totally spaced it. Which is really frustrating me right now. Got my Throne prog on Sunday to put us 10 to 13. If that goes fast enough, we're attempting Sinestra. Nice. You guys aren't even going to try Alakir? Is Alakir hard on 10? Oh, and I don't know who I was talking to yesterday in stream, but, like, I was totally right about Riddle just being, like, objectively better on basically every single boss fight over Fluid Death, by the way. So, I'm not going to talk about this or post this on a YouTube video anytime soon because I'm going to take advantage of it, but if you were one of the 8 viewers in this stream right now, congratulations. Test your fight times on local host version of WoW Sims, and look at your kill times, and, this is what I came up with last night. This is the only fight that Fluid Death beat Unsolvable Riddle and Heroic Prestors on. And I called that shit. I did it. I checked last night based off of realistic fight times. Because fight timers have not been based off of realism this expansion so far. Oh, I don't have poisons. That's awkward, isn't it? That's awkward. Stop beating up my friends. Wait, hold. I get some poisons. Just make sure this fucking dude doesn't die. Then we're Gucci. Oh my god, they're fucking him up. Stop. Please. Okay. Chill. I tested normal Prestors with Unsolvable. Yeah, because I already said this. Normal Prestors sucks. Normal Prestors is bad. It's like a 300 DPS minus. Prestors barely beats out both the 359 trinkets. Like, barely. They're extremely close. Getting Prestors is not a big DPS bump like people think it is. It's a secondary stat. And the other two are primary stat trinkets. Yeah, I had moments in which that wasn't like that, but most of the time, yeah, it's a DPS loss. Am I gonna have to save another dragon because that one just died? They not heal? Oh, they don't heal in between combat. That's incredibly cringe. I'm only gonna get 4 out of the 5 I need to save for this. That's stupid as fuck. So another one, like, runs out here. Okay. Cool. What a cool quest. What a cool quest. Now I just have to sit here for an eternity. For no reason. That's super frustrating. That is super frustrating. The only way I could get normal Prestors to be better is under 120. Yes. That's because you're getting like a fat burst, essentially, like lining that shit up with CDs on the pole. But yeah, that's under very specific constraints. I'm surprised there are so few viewers. You have helped quite a lot of rogues in the community. You deserve way more. I appreciate that, dude. I mean, I just started the stream. People usually kind of funnel in over time. You know, I just started the stream. I just came back to streaming, so like, you know, this is just kind of like what happens when you're lower on viewership. But yeah, we usually average like, not by like, it's not like crazy big by comparison, but we usually only average like 30 viewers or something like that a night. I appreciate that, dude. That's very kind of you. Much love. Much love. I've actually been talking about lurker views a lot lately to help increase the viewer count, because you know, yeah, that's the best way to grow the Twitch stream outside of just like making more YouTube videos. making sure people are in here when, you know, even if they're just like AFK and shit like that. It helps a ton. Helps an absolute ton. I'm toxic, by the way. I told the shitter guild I had plans today and couldn't make raid and just leveled an alt not in their guild. Nice. Nice, nice. I think that's valid, personally. Like, I just would not be worried about it. I wish it could be that toxic. I'm leveling another rogue so I can join the organized pug on my server as they're progging heroic faster than my guild is, but I don't want to get my main save so I can't help them out. Why? Sorry, give me a sec. I'm responding to a text to my girlfriend. Okay. I am very much so of the ilk of you should do whatever you find the most fun. And if people don't align with exactly that, fuck them. Because you're playing this game for your own enjoyment, and if your enjoyment means you want to play at a hardcore level or play in a guild that's progging higher than the guild that you're in, just simply leave. And this is coming from someone who sat in a guild that he didn't enjoy for like a year straight. Simply because I was like, oh, well, like, what if the options out there like aren't as good, or I don't mesh with them as well, or something of that nature, you know? Like, don't do that to yourself. Do exactly what you want while playing this game. And it's worked out for me. I'm in bipolar now, and I'm enjoying myself. These guys are a bunch of gigaspurgs, and it's a ton of fun to raid with them. They're nothing but jokes during raid, which is really great. And a little bit of aggression sometimes, but that's okay. My guild is supposed to be hardcore, and our expectations were clearly set, but people are not stepping up, and it's frustrating, but I like the people. Yeah, I feel like that's most WoW raiders. I think there's like a clear distinction now coming off of like ICC, because for some reason people thought it was great for them to you know, like they thought they were great players because they were allowed to have an ego while doing like, I don't know, buffed ICC content at 30%, where there was like a crazy buff. And before that, like, mechanics have always been extremely easy and not required a lot of coordination. I'm gonna be honest, personally, from my experience, I don't think that they even require a lot of coordination now. I think we're nowhere near retail rating by any capacity, but I do think this is like the first time that like it's actually kind of like a brain power check to play this game. And you know, a lot of people are just like super dog shit at the game, but think they're great. And a lot of people have really severe ego problems attached to that, which is super fucking weird. Most bosses right now just like ICC. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. But like, I mean, bosses were melting in like a minute flat, you know, like in ICC for the most part. And any of the bosses that weren't were just like end tier raid, or, you know, like end wing raid bosses that were just like longer but still equally as face roll by every metric. Lunacide and Opperzotter, thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you guys are having a good day. A lot of people are stuck in a guild that isn't their style because they're afraid to be a traitor or whatever. Yeah, dude, for sure. I you know, and I can connect with that because that's how I felt. But then like I realized that like my guild just like was rude as fuck to me all the time. They were rude as fuck to me all the time. I wish I don't talk about the reasons that I left Fusion outside of like just being generally dissatisfied with the guild. But like the people in that guild were disgustingly rude people. And it was just really weird. Like, I really hated being in that guild, and they treated me like shit, which is super frustrating. It's super frustrating, like, you know, being in a place where you just don't feel valued, you know, and that goes for like most things in life. That, I mean, that could be your job, that could be your relationships, whatever. I followed the comment that I'm in the same boat as everyone else. Yeah, for sure. Well, welcome to the stream, Lunacide. I hope you're having a good day, dude. My guild made me an officer because I was one of the only people who would even try to plan out strats. Yeah, I had that happen in my classic guild, which was super frustrating. I ended up becoming the raid leader of, I don't know if any of you guys are, like, avid Twitch watchers, but I ended up becoming the raid leader of Stay Safe's guild back in classic vanilla power. In fact, I am the reason why Stay Safe transferred off of Fairlina and went to Pagel, because we staged a coup, or not we, I wasn't a part of it, but my guild members did, because he tried to take the raid lead position from me, and everyone said that they would leave the guild if he tried to be the raid leader again, because everyone hated Stay Safe, which is super funny. Is Infusion dead, by the way? I mean, like, they're definitely not what they used to be, but they're definitely not dead either. Just kind of a bunch of really fucking rude, shitty people in leadership now is what it come down to, so... Kabbalah, Sqwurrelly, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's because there's no streamers left in Fusion outside of the guy who makes the Wowhead guides, which is Warstry. And I'm still good friends with him. In fact, I wrote the pre-patch assassination guides for him because he had a really short deadline. So if any of you guys looked at those guides, that was me. I did that. But yeah, so he writes the Wowhead guides. He streams his raids. But yeah, all the streamers left. Jordy's in Newman now. Yeah, US Benediction, they're on Fairlina now. That's why I'm here, is because I transferred over to Fairlina with them. And they kind of just treated me like shit, and they basically were just like, we're only gonna run one rogue in our raids. Even though, like, 2 rogue was meta, like I said it was, they were unwilling to listen to me about it in any capacity because they're just fucking lame. And they don't understand what they're fucking talking about. And yeah, just came over here with them, was extremely unsatisfied with them and like their inability to listen to anyone except for like their own leadership, which is immensely cringe, and fucking left. So we have a good amount of really good players, but the dead weight is preventing any real progression. Yeah, that's pretty common in a lot of guilds. There's like, it's like really hard to find like a good group of players who are all on the same page with each other, you know? That's always really fucking annoying. Bunch of dead weight, usually. Okay, so check this watermelon out. Isn't this cool? Oh, chat, I also got a haircut. A lot of you guys weren't in here earlier. I got a haircut today. I'm feeling fresh, dude. I'm feeling way fresher than before. I don't know if you guys could even know, but like I have a fucking neck tattoo. I bet you couldn't even fucking see it before. Yeah, yellow watermelon. Isn't this cool? I can't remember what the name of it was. I had the sticker for it and I got rid of it when I cut it up. Because I cut this up like 2 days ago. I just haven't been eating it on stream. But yeah, huh, it's weird. It is sweeter. This kind of just tastes like sugar with like a hint of watermelon. I'm not mad about it. It's still juicy. I think True, brother. Someone take a screenshot of the watermelon and then we'll post it, for an emote. I still think I like better, like normal watermelon better, but it's not bad. I think I feel the same way about this as I do cantaloupe. I don't know if I'm just bad at picking out ripe cantaloupe, because I don't really eat a lot of cantaloupe, but every single time I've ever had cantaloupe, it's just kind of tasted like sugar with like a hint of fruit to me. I don't know what that is, Opper. What is... Aaliyah? What is that? Gallia melon? Oh, is that cantaloupe? Am I dumb? It looks like a cantaloupe. A type of melon? Okay, I'll have to check that out. It's not? Oh, okay, for sure. Okay, they look similar. Like 1 out of every 500 cantaloupe is an absolute banger. The rest are okay. See, I don't think I've ever had that experience. I'm like, I'll eat it if it's around, but I'm like, it's never my first or second choice. Gallia is usually green on the inside. Cantaloupe is orange. Oh, okay, for sure. Okay. Is it more like what does it taste like? Sorry, I skipped a few comments. Yeah, I had a pretty frank discussion with the other officers last night that we're probably gonna transition to 2 10-man groups for heroics. 10-mans feel like such an L to me. I don't know. I'm like stuck in the brain of like never go to 10-man because less loot. But apparently that's totally fine, and people's loot progression has been great. Is 10-man's only 2 pieces of loot per boss, right? Am I fucking stupid? I feel like that's such an L. Just for the sake of RNG, that's my thing. I'm playing a rogue for my guild's 10-man progression, and it's one of the first times playing rogue seriously, and your guide/vid helped a lot so far. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Chris, why are you leveling a 3rd rogue? Splits for GDKPs. Also, hi stat. I love you. I'm shit at recognizing flavors, so you're gonna just have to test one yourself. I don't know if I can get that. I've never seen that in a store. Do you go to like a specific place for that? I'm in the. I don't know if you're in the U.S. I assume maybe you're not. You might be European. I have a lot of European viewers, like more than I was ever expecting. I should have assumed that. Oh, they have them everywhere in Europe. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, I've never heard of that in my life. I've never heard of that in my life. I wonder where they're from. If they're from Africa, it makes way more sense that you have more of them. You guys get a lot of exports from Africa. A lot of our exports come from South America and Mexico. Bro, this is sick. I was trying to spit out the seed and I just didn't. They're from Europe, so that makes... Oh, they're from Europe? Interesting, okay. Yeah, really appreciate your rogue videos, by the way. My main is a demo lock, and I want it all. That isn't such a clusterfuck to play. Yeah, I appreciate it. I hope you guys are liking them. I also would always value, like, critiques. I think, you know, if you guys feel like I'm missing anything. I think for me, the big thing is that, like, every single time I make a video, I feel like there's something that I missed that I should have mentioned. That's like minor stuff, but like still kind of important. So I'm trying to like fucking make sure that I do better about that type of stuff. Not like anything that's gonna net you massive DPS losses. But you know, just kind of like small things that I wish I was better at remembering. I've got really bad ADHD, so we're trying to figure that out right now. My day's been really good. I got a haircut. I'm eating some fresh fruit. I'm going on a date with Steph tonight. We're leveling the 3rd rogue. We're streaming. Today's been a really good day. I introduced my cats to each other this morning for anyone who's been on the kitten watch or cat watch. They're not kittens. They're both 6 years old. They did not like each other. They didn't fight, but the new cat was just hissing like fucking crazy at Katie. Is combat or Asa better on average this year? Assassination's way more consistent, but combat's better on cleave fights, obviously. So, pre-cat, I thought it was Asa, so I stayed on that pick forever. But combat seems better. Combat was better in ICC. Assassination was better in every other raid tier in Wrath. But no, it just depends on the fight. Combat's really strong on cleave fights, like Council, Cho'Gall, if your guild does that properly, if they allow you to cleave the adherents. Alphys, Magma, those are like your big fights for combat. It can also be pretty nutty on Sinestra if they allow you to pad. Bro, I'm not mad at this. Oh, it's weird. When you get closer to the rind, the flavor changes like really heavily. Not like normal rind flavor either. It kind of tastes minty. That's fucking trippy as fuck. That's so weird. I want to take one more bite near the rind. That is so fucking weird. Doesn't Warcraft Logs disregard all the fun padding, though? Not really. Yo, Shuri, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, dude. Not really. Sorry, I don't have an alerts thing on this. Actually, I do. My webcam's just above it. Uno momento. Hold. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I fixed that. Hi there, did I miss the raid? I'm not raiding today. There's no raid today. I raid on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and then I do a GDKP on Sundays. What was I gonna say? Yeah, most of the padding for combat is like actual valuable damage. So I shouldn't have said that. Also, funny update: the retail guys I joined with split from their classic guild because the same issue: unchecked huge egos, dumbass statements, and worshiper. Someone was a Nazi? Hey, yo. Okay. Racism is alive and well. Usually when Warcraft Logs disregard some type of pad, I'm like, thank God. Yeah, same. I feel the same way. I'm sad that they took Omnitron Defense System off the thing, though. I mean, it makes total sense, but I have a rank 1 in it, so I wanted to pump that fight. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really surprise me that there's some Nazis in your guild. WoW players are a bunch of middle-aged white dudes, and most people who play video games too much are pretty dysfunctional in their normal lives in some capacity, and that rears its ugly head in all different manners, you know, like usually they're like either they fucking hate women, they're racist, they're just super bigoted in some capacity, you know, it's pretty normal. Pretty normal. Yeah, it sounds about right. That sounds about right. That's what you get living in the good old US of A. Bunch of weird ass fucking people with weird takes. It's alright, man. It all comes down to illiteracy rates, you know? 53% of the US is considered illiterate at a 3rd grade reading level. It's really hard to not fundamentally find yourself falling into a pipeline of some capacity when you're too fucking retarded to even, you know, like, have critical thinking skills. So, I'm gonna put this away for right now. I'm actually not that hungry. I should put that off to the side. We'll nibble on that in a minute. Yeah. So, you know, that's kind of just the norm, man. Oftentimes when you meet people, I don't know how it is in Europe, but oftentimes when you meet people in the US, it's really easy to like figure out if the person that you're talking to has critical thinking skills when you find the association between them and their parents. You know, like a lot of the time you'll notice people who are exactly carbon copies of their parents, and their parents like bad ideological beliefs from like earlier generations. Not everyone's like this, of course, but like generally speaking, you'll meet a lot of people who were just like outright carbon copies of their parents and their parents' beliefs that they were born with from like the 60s, you know, back when like people didn't have full human rights and segregation existed, you know. So even if they're like slightly progressive for their time back then, they still have a lot of fucked up beliefs in the modern day and age, you know. So like a lot of people are usually pretty mentally dented, in my opinion. Here in Europe, nobody talks to each other. Is it actually like that in Europe? I've always had Europe painted to me as like a much more like localized, kind of community-based type of vibe. I've never been to Europe. I've never traveled, so I don't really fucking know about other countries. Sadly, yes. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I mean, it's not any different here. There's a lot of there's a pretty big wave of isolationism going on, you know. Not every country is like that. Yeah, sure. I suppose it depends. You know what I'm starting to notice is that a lot of like I don't know how to explain it. A lot of countries that are more focused on like Middle Eastern faith, so like Hinduism, Buddhism, you know, Islam, stuff of that nature. They seem to have like a much larger sense of community than other nations, which is kind of odd. And I definitely, before anyone gets really weird and has like some crazy fucking belief views about like Islam or anything like that, like leave that out of my chat. I think like a big thing that you know, I find would be sorry, I was looking at a DM. I think something that's like very largely lacking in a lot of like Western culture is like a sense of community, you know. I know my neighbor's name over here, the one that's like right next to me, because I live in an apartment, but like I don't know anyone that lives around me, you know. Like shit, Americans barely talk to their family members most of the time, you know. Like it's everything is so isolating now, which is fairly uncomfortable, you know. Like it's a fairly uncomfortable place to exist in, not having a sense of community. And like I don't know, I feel like with the way technology is ramping up so quickly, it's pretty wild, you know. Like everyone's so isolated, and this is like kind of the first time that like the world's really been this isolated before. Before, you know, like in previous generations, like community was really important because we didn't have this like ease of access to the things around us. And I'm not saying that like ease of access is a bad thing. I don't want anyone to get that type of vibe off of what I'm trying to express, but I definitely feel like we lost our sense of community in the modern age, which kind of blows, man. Kind of blows. I'm just gonna fan these so I get credit for them. I don't think I get credit if I don't fucking attack them. COVID lockdown, technology becoming giga mainstream were the final nails in the coffin. Yeah, I think it was headed this way either way. I definitely do think COVID sped things up, though. I definitely do think that type of isolationism was accelerated pretty heavily by COVID. I don't know. I don't think technology is a bad thing. I just think that going through a bit of a rough patch, you know, with like where the world is at right now. A lot, you know, we're hitting that stage where like automation is starting to take over like a lot of the like easy jobs, and like, you know, we're getting to a weird place in history. And technology is like not serving us and humanity's like better interest currently, you know? So it's like real awkward shit. And kind of dealing with the fallout of all that. We'll see. UBI become a popular talking point in the next couple. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that for sure. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, yeah, it's just like technology is taking over like so many things, and like there's really no way to like maintain a market place, you know, when like the only jobs that aren't being taken are essentially, you know, jobs that are specialty jobs at a certain point. So that's going to be really fucking awkward. It's going to be really awkward. It's RRPP. Thank you. Or it's ERP. I don't know. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for the follow. Trippy to think of, but Black Ops 2 literally showed a potential reality when it comes to technological advancements. I suppose. I mean, like, I feel like we were always moving in like a direction. I don't know how to say it either. Okay, for sure. Thank God it's not me. Okay, they do heal me. I've never maintained aggro on this many mobs in this quest this long. This is wild. Usually they just fucking murk them instantaneously for me. I just need to hurry up on Time Machine so I can go enjoy the 90s and early 2000s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the 90s and early 2000s was that great, personally. Alright, I'm off that. Why are there so many spawning? Is this how this quest normally is? I don't think this happened to me anytime I did this quest. Come on. What is bro doing? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I definitely think it'll be like very wild to experience the hues of like figuring out like what society looks like, in which like not everyone is necessary to like maintain like the means of production, you know? That's gonna be like a really wild fucking thing to live through, because like all of us, unless you're old as dust, are probably gonna live to see that. That's gonna be weird as fuck, bro. It's gonna be weird as fuck. They're not doing the thing. Okay, cool. All right, they're doing it. Never mind. Travel to the circle of life. Yeah, man. I mean, like, general happiness has decreased amongst like the entire world, like substantially, you know, substantially. And there's a lot of inner working parts to all of that, I suppose, but like a lot of that kind of comes down to some of the things that we've talked about. All right. Sorry. You're investing in Doomer theory. If you're investing in Doomer theories, then we can also see World War III. But again, that's Doomer. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to get into World War III talk on stream. I feel like that's probably just bad vibes for everyone. I feel like that's bad vibes. Yo, you know what's sick though, chat? You know what's super fucking dope? I have Hashimoto's disease, so I can't get drafted. I will not see you on the battlefield, gamers. I will not be dropping tilted towers. Better vibes are all this 372 leather I'm about to get this lockout. Dude, check this out. Dude, check this out. Yeah, me and my girl are gonna be posted up. during the end of the world. Smile. Check this out. Check this out. So, my rogue wasn't that geared before this lockout, but yesterday, we hit the fucking jackpot in splits, dude. Not bis by any capacity, but man, my eye level went fucking nutty ass fucking shit, dude. Boys, we are 370 eye level. I have to go through the whole trial process, but they already said that I passed. Yeah, we're busting it down. You passed gas, yeah. It's sadly not like perfect, so I have Wind Dancer's pants. Big L there, but it's still better than Aberration's leggings. Because they're haste crit. This is crit mastery, so that's better. And then Sark of the Unwatched rather than tier. So gotta get the heroic tier chest. Gotta replace these with Zephyr, but I mean, like, not mad about this, dude. All I need is Necklace of Strife. That's basically free at this point. And then Dragon Wreck Crossbow, which I think both of our hunters have now. I'm going with the shoulders for my setup. Slightly worse, but fuck random enchant raid gear. What do you mean you're going with the shoulders? Shoulders is bis. Throne slot machine is honestly the worst. Dude, we haven't seen a single Zephyr piece. No, my off piece. Oh, yeah, okay. I getcha. Yeah. Yeah, I getcha. Let's see. Just hop on a VPN and go play the Asia servers? True and based. True and based. How much more loot do they get? Bro, they must all be full bis by now. Or is it still like that in Kata? Do they still have, like, the crazy shit? God, the ping's gotta be insane, though. Ping's gotta be fucking nuts. It's doing the thing again, man. It's not updating my fucking... Why is Rest XP doing this? Yo, you guys want to see one of my clients? It's Xander. Check this out. Check this out. This is my boy. He's been losing weight. He lost 70 pounds. He's on a bulk right now. Look at that. Oh my god. That vascularity, dude. I lost. Bro. He's getting big, dude. He was pretty skinny when he lost all the weight. Oh my god. He's getting some vascularity in his shoulder right there. His chest is getting bigger. His arms are getting fucking huge. He's got some vascularity right here as well, which is pretty sick. And he's putting on pounds a week right now. So like the fact that he's keeping his vascularity while he's doing it, that's nutty, bro. That's nutty, bro. Yeah, he's starting to get a chest too, man. His fucking arms look massive from where they were before. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had that problem yesterday. Tick the box for that step and it should update. I did though. I was doing that and it wasn't updating for me. My non-existent ovaries are quaking. Okay, dude. Oh, God. You're such a fucking dork, bro. Does the new hello there. Does the new hit food from Midsummer stack with the current food? I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure they're both just food buffs now. I think they did in Classic, but they don't now. We could probably test it out. Do you guys want to go test that out instead of leveling? I ordered beefcake for my birthday. Okay, dude. Bro needs to reroll the mage like a true Giga Chad. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Well, I mean, he does actually, so we could play Rogue Mage in arenas. You're right. Never mind. That's incredibly based. I didn't think about that. You're so correct, bestie. I've never used this finishing strike ability. How do you use it? Okay, well, they all die before I can use it, so. The fuck? Oh, hell yeah. I'm gang. Oh, shit. Come here, bitch. Okay, that's sick as fuck. I never used that before. What the fuck? That's dope. Okay, this quest is way cooler than I thought it was. Finishing. Oh, it missed. Fuck. It missed. Oh, what's my hit rating? It missed. Oh my god. I gotta heal. How do I heal? What? Oh, I gotta target myself. The fuck, bro? Oh, no, that's right. That's right. I did that right. Come here, bitch. Okay. I am not playing SOD. I apologize for anyone who likes SOD. I think that's some boomer shit. I think it's some boomer shit. I did not hit arms today, but... There we go, dude. Oh, ow. My tennis elbow. It always hurts. It always hurts. Yeah, I think SOD is for fucking boomers. Says the guy who's afraid of retail. I'm not afraid of retail. I just don't like the game. That's it. Just do not like... yeah, true. I just don't like retail. I've played it. I've done Mythic Plus. I've done Mythic Rating. I just find it boring. I wish I enjoyed it. I just don't. I'm just a hater. Do you share that thought with Vanilla? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't when I played it like during Classic release because I didn't have it to like anything to compare it to, you know. Like I've played WoW all my life, but like I don't remember Vanilla that well because I was like 7 years old when it came out. I played it so like I was so bad at the game back then, you know. And the first time I really got into WoW was during ICC or not ICC, sorry, Wrath. And like yeah, dude, I don't know. Huge brain, but if you think about it, Blizz is converting you guys into retail players. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if Blizzard ever makes like a fucking, you know, like a retail expansion that doesn't blow dick, I'll play it. I'll play it. You know, I don't like the theming. I don't like the pace of combat. I think the game looks gross. I don't know. It just I liked Legion a lot. I was a big fan of Legion. Yeah, I liked Legion a lot. I didn't play it much because I just wasn't really playing WoW at the time. I was streaming Destiny full time, so I didn't really have time to play WoW because that's when I was streaming full time. Outlaw in retail is completely garbage. Yeah, I also I mained combat back in those days, so I didn't really like the flow of Outlaw. Outlaw felt pretty cringe. Damn interesting. Vanilla is by far my favorite, but Kata is super fun with rating, but outside of rating, I'm kind of like eh. I don't like vanilla. Okay. I should be more specific with this because I'm kind of just making generalizations with my opinions. I liked Classic because of the people I met and the friends that I made along the way. Like Melvin Dorcas is like a really good buddy of mine that I met in Classic, right? Xander, the guy that I showed you from that video, that's my client. I've been best friends with him since the start of Classic. Super fun, dude. It was super fun. I had a lot of really good experiences playing Classic, and it was definitely like, it felt like a cultural movement type of thing, right? Like it was like being a part of the culture and being a part of like the hype of Classic was so much fun. But like the gameplay's still pretty mediocre, you know? And if you think about it, like there was literally nothing that required a brain, and people still fuck that up. I like this. I like actually having to think about stuff. You know, like there's things for me to think of about the game outside of just going into my fucking raid and then speed clearing it in 30 minutes and then going, all right, guys, see you next week, outside of getting world buffs. It's boring to me, you know, like that's just, and I didn't realize how boring that was. You say that until you progress pre-nerf Mythic Tindril? I guess. Like, I think, okay, I as much as I'm not a huge fan of Asmongold, I do think I share the opinion with Asmongold. I'm not like an Asmongold hater by any means, but I just, you know, I think he's just inflammatory for the sake of being inflammatory. I do think that retail is too hard for the average player base. I think there's a happy medium, and I think Mop and Kata is that happy medium. I think anything past Mop and Kata, or I don't know, maybe Mop, Kata, and WOD, I think anything past that, it got too hard. And I don't think people don't deserve to enjoy the reward of, like, eventually progging through heroics or even mythics with enough gear and time. And I feel like the Race to World First doesn't need to be a 3-month, you know, like a 3-week long adventure. I feel like it could be a weekly event, and that would be fine. Retail raids seem to layer mechanics onto each other just for the hell of it. They don't make sense. It's just needlessly hard in the dumbest ways. Yeah, I find that stupid, you know? I find that stupid. I'm not a big fan of that. Retail sub is worse design spec, the worst design spec they've ever made. Yeah, I also think they've overcomplicated rotations for most people. Like, I didn't feel like retail rotations were very complicated, but like that's as someone who's been playing the game for 20 years, right? I think about like the longevity and the player enjoyment of the game, and like unless you're someone who's extremely goal oriented, retail literally has no value to you outside of just being like a fashionista, you know, who's like a cosmetic collector. But like retail feels like it's just one big like mill to essentially like rob your pocket of you unless you're a mythic raider, you know? And like I think that it's two extremes, and there's no midpoint for people who are just like trying to game, you know? And I meet like a ton of people who play retail, and like I don't know, like every single time I meet someone on who plays retail, like they're just like either deeply casual or they're a very, very intense like prog raider, and there's no in between, and I find that really bad and like really weird. I didn't get credit for that. That blows. I think the combat's still fun and satisfying. The prob is they have so many specs and a lot of them suffer while a few are awesome. Yeah, that's another problem. Yeah, for sure. I also agree with that pretty heavy. Yeah, I just think, I think there's too much bloat in modern WoW. I think they could do really well from just taking the lessons of, like, Classic, Season of Discovery, and, you know, and retail, and kind of, merging them all together in a more, like, harmonious way to get, the best of all worlds, right? I like, genuinely speaking, like, would any of you, if you're a retail player, ever be upset with the idea of not being forced to play in prog raids for 3 months? That's not fun. That's not fun. How many times would you have to show up to raid before that one weak link in your raid who, like, plays a fucking class that actually has to do something finally fucking gets it, no matter, you know, no amount of K's MRT or, like, fucking coaching or anything is going to fix that, and especially it's not going to be easy to find a replacement for that dude with how bad the population is on fucking retail. You know, like, that shit sounds fucking miserable. That shit sounds fucking miserable. I think it's like the biggest downfall of modern WoW. I loved prog raiding in Lost Ark. Yeah, Lost Ark sounded fun. I could never get into it. I don't know, dude. I'm a one-trick pony, man. I've always been a one-trick pony. I don't play multiple games. That's probably a pretty big L. I don't have, like, a very cultured opinion on like video games and like the successes of other companies and stuff like that to compare WoW to by any means. And you know, that kind of sucks, but like, yeah, I kind of just funnel all of my time into one game and play it like an absolute fucking degenerate freak. You gonna die? Okay, yeah. So that's just how I am. And I don't know, like, I also think these games take entirely too much fucking time most of the time. For the average player, and they're really counterintuitive to anyone who's just, like, simply trying to, like, get on and enjoy their night off after work or something like that. And that fucking blows. That's not fun. That's not good for anybody. You know? Mythic Plus kind of does a good job of relegating that, I suppose, but, like, it definitely leaves you wanting. And they don't listen to the community on affixes and shit like that. Sorry, I turned that off for a second because I couldn't hear my own thoughts. We're actually urged by a number of Hall of Fame level guilds going into the end of last year not to take too heavy a nerf bat to those couple of encounters. What? We got ad break. Oof. Retail sub is you need a spreadsheet with 10 different CD timings for each boss depending on kill times and your raid lead. Yeah, no, dude, that's stupid, bro. Yeah, but, like, outside of fucking stroking your own cock, like literally, what are you getting out of it? I don't know, dude. That just sounds cringe, right? Like, I do the same thing. It's not like I'm sitting, you know, like I'm fucking top 10 in the world for fucking rogues. Like, I'm sitting here, like, I'm sitting here coming from that perspective and saying that, like, that shit's fucking cringe, right? Like, games, I understand that games should be hard for that sense of accomplishment. Elden Ring is a perfect example of that, okay? All right? There is a happy medium between the sense of accomplishment that you get from something and it also not destroying your fucking life to get it, you know? I'm sorry, bro, but, like, most of those fucking top retail raiders live extremely dysfunctional lives because of the amount of time they have to commit to the game. It's stupid. It's stupid. And it's not good. Like, it's not, I don't know. I care about that type of stuff. I don't know. I'm probably fucking just yapping. And I also just think, like, the general theming of modern WoW is kind of, like, off. I'm not trying to say that, like, the story of World of Warcraft is by any capacity good. But man, does World of Warcraft's writing team do complexity so badly. When they did simple storylines that were just, like, really easy and kind of tropey, they definitely crushed it because they're way easier to master. Man, they're trying to do complexity, and they suck dick at it, bro. They suck dick at it. They're so bad at writing a complex story. They're so bad at writing a complex story. And I'm not even saying that as like some weirdo who's like, Dragonflight is for soft pussy man. You know, like I don't even have that take, right? Like it's just fucking cringe. Like the story, the writing is just so mid. Sorry, balancing typing with gearing alt for sale in a bit. I more or less like feeling rewarded for something difficult, but I do agree the difficulty overall should be turned down. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. Like, I do really think that you know, I do think that we're in the best spot right now. Not here. I think Mop was in the best spot in terms of difficulty, personally. I think WOD, the first two raid tiers were really good on difficulty, but I think, what was that? I didn't play during that time of the game, but I watched the races for it. I felt like Hellfire Citadel with Archimond was just dumb. Thought it was dumb. Thought it took too long. I gotta fucking... There we go. Alright, well, they all have one, I guess. Yeah, yeah. I thought the first two raid tiers were sick. There are 4 major difficulties, but the prob is it's not fun for us autists who are only satisfied by the max diffy, but can't stand waiting for your race to world first last. Yeah. I'm owned. Okay, I just have to wait here, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty accurate. The problem is I want this fruit. Oh my god. These blackberries are so ripe. I want this fruit. But I'm like craving meat so bad right now. I'm in a savory mood, not a sweets mood, you know? Why is this like this? He's not even gray tagged. I'm just not allowed to start the... That's so stupid that I can't start the quest. I'll give you some meat. Alright, mem. Alright, mem. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm gonna start fucking screenshotting you guys and just putting a fucking channel of every single time you guys have made sexual advances towards me. And then I'm gonna go on Twitter, compile all of them, and say, men are what's wrong with the world. These blackberries are very good, though. Do we just send it? Do we make something to eat, chat? I don't know. Bro, would it be weird if I did like WoW streams, but then I also did cooking streams? Would you guys like that? I feel like there's no way I'm gonna be able to make an audience around both of those things, but I really fucking love cooking. I really love cooking. Yeah, I'm writing a cookbook for people that have autoimmune diseases, or well, not specifically autoimmune diseases. People who have inflammation issues. Oh fuck! Did I engage him too fast? Hey yo, attack! Nah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oops.
Okay. Yeah, but she's probably pretty. I have a penis. I'd watch pretty people do anything. Oh shit. Never mind, chat. He beat me. Damn. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I might do that, man. That sounds like fun. That would take that's gonna be, I mean, like, way down the road. Like, trying to get everything set up to even do something like that. That's way down the line. Way down the line. Like, I do not have a setup that would I would be able to do that with right now. But yeah, when we get there, dude, you know, like, once the stream gets that big, that I can, like, start putting money into buying, like, equipment and shit like that, that'd be a ton of fun, dude. That'd be a ton of fun. And we'll definitely get back there. I'm definitely making a promise to you guys. Like, we'll get back to the point in which you know, streaming is like financially viable for, like, full-time streaming and shit. I did it for 5 years, and I've got a lot of lessons that I learned from back then. There's I'm pretty resolute in the fact that I'll be able to do this again as a full-time living. So, but yeah, I'm writing a cookbook for people who have inflammation issues or like autoimmune compromised. But we're in the testing phase. I do this like very slowly over time because I'm a brokey and I'm funding all the recipes myself. But I'm going to be published through a friend of mine who owns a business, and that's going to be pretty cool. So I've just been over time building up recipes, which I'm very happy about. Very, very happy about. And then once I have, like, all of the recipes compiled, I'm like, of course. Of course. Couldn't simply just be in Twilight Highlands and not have this dude show up, right? Why is he at 38%? Is he dying to his own buff? Weird. Or fire? No, he's, like, healing now. Does he almost... It disappeared? Oh. Okay, well... Spoke too soon. It's in the air? What is happening? Okay, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna try and warm something up since I can't literally do anything right now, so. Alright, dude, this is my favorite part of the stream. This is my favorite part of the stream because this is where everyone comes out of the woodworks and calls me a fucking freak. This is always my favorite part of my streams. So, I don't know if you guys are cottage cheese enjoyers, but I am a big cottage cheese enjoyer. And people have very contentious views about cottage cheese. But, man, I will not have any cottage cheese slander in this chat, man. Only incredibly based chads. Yep, see, here we go. It's started. Only incredibly based chads eat cottage cheese for their protein intake. And make cheese sauces out of cottage cheese. Did you guys know that you can make nacho cheese out of cottage cheese? And it's nothing but pure fucking protein that will get you fucking jacked and you'll never even notice the difference if you're smart. You guys know that? for like literally a third of the calories. We're gonna put some fucking hot sauce in this bitch, mix this up, and go nutty on it. Put some cottage cheese on my nachos and we're fighting. Bro. You guys are such haters, dude. You guys are such haters. Bro, imagine how jacked you could get if you just listened to my advice, dude. Imagine how jacked you could get. I'm autoimmune compromised. My resting metabolic rate at this point because of my Hashimoto's is like 1,400 calories a day. And I am still lean as a motherfucking machine, baby. I'm not that lean right now, actually. I'm pretty chubby in comparison to where I'm normally at, but imagine. Ow. I don't know why this just hurt me. Hello? Okay, I'm dying? What the fuck, bro? Anyways. That was weird as fuck. Is cottage on nachos? Okay, bro, it's not... Dude. Listen. You're not just eating cottage cheese by itself, okay? It's, you're blending it, right? You blend it with like, fresh jalapenos, a little bit of, you know, shredded cheese, like, low-fat shredded cheese, and then, nutritional yeast, and cumin, a little bit of coriander, and paprika. Fire. It's absolutely gas. It's absolutely gas, and it's just as creamy as nacho cheese. Okay, that bite didn't hurt. I don't know what just happened. I must have swallowed it wrong, I guess. I don't know. I took that first bite and swallowed, and it just stuck here for a second, and it felt like a fucking boulder going into my body. Oh, I thought you put it on nachos? Well, I mean, you're making nacho cheese out of it, so yeah, you do put it on nachos. It's nacho cheese, but it's like an alternative. That's way lower in calories. Yo, Suture, thank you for that follow, dude. Welcome to the stream. I would make it right now if it wouldn't sound obnoxious to blend something on stream. Also, actually, I don't have any tortilla chips anyways. I'll show you guys sometime. I also have a really good low-calorie ice cream recipe that's 30 grams of protein for like 200 calories. And that fucking slaps. That makes roughly a pound of ice cream. New to Rogue and Kata, thank you for everything you were doing. When I first started Rogue a few days ago, I found the content to be ass until I found your stuff. How do you suggest gearing to be able to play both Sin and Combat with only one gear set for early prog? So if your guild allows you to reforge in between boss pulls, the stat weights for Combat and Assassination are actually really close. If you're maining Assassination, you don't really need to reforge much outside of just getting the expertise cap for Combat. And if you don't care about reforging or your guild doesn't allow it, not being expertise cap for Combat isn't so bad to the point in which, like, you're going to flounder on DPS on, like, cleave fights, right? So, like, it's really not that huge of a deal. It's different if you're going from Combat to Assassination, though. So that's something to keep in mind. Single target Combat prioritizes haste a lot higher than it does Mastery. But Blade Flurry Combat prioritizes Mastery over Haste, and so does Assassination. So playing Assassination, and then just going to Combat and throwing on a sword, you're still gonna blast. It just won't feel as good. It won't feel as good because you won't be expertise capped if you're not allowed to reforge. But if you are allowed to reforge, then what you can do is just play, is just play or reforge your gear to be assassination with expertise cap, and then you'll be both expertise cap for combat and assassination. You lose like 150 DPS, like 100 to 200 DPS with like expertise capping for assassination. And it's a lot higher when you're lower geared. So if you're like sub 360 eye level, I probably wouldn't go for it. But if you're above 360 eye level, you can expertise cap as assassination with its stat weights, and then just swap to Blade Flurry for cleave fights, and your stats are literally going to be the same prioritization both ways, which is sick. So, Stairway to Heaven. Okay. This is such a fucking long song. I mean, I put it in the queue. We'll skip. We'll skip. Let's see if I have some tortilla chips. Also, fuck you guys. Eating cottage cheese with tortilla chips, even without the sauce that you're making, is a bop. And you guys are fucking whack. Okay? You guys are whack as fuck if you think it's not. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna see if I have chips. You guys maybe want chips. I think my girlfriend's stashing some in her room. Never mind. He's only got really gross ones that I'm not allowed to eat because my Hashimoto's. Chili cheese, cottage cheese. Okay, but like, you could just eat chili cheese Fritos with this. Checkmate, bitch. Check fucking mate. Honestly, chat, I think I'm spitting so hard right now. I don't understand. What's everyone's issue with cottage cheese? I think this shit fucking slaps. Would mixing chili cheese and cottage cheese together be cursed? I don't know. I've never done that. Maybe. I could probably make it happen. I could make it happen. I could find an alternative for anything. If I gotta choose between being fat or eating cottage cheese, I'm choosing fat. That's so wild. Why, dude? It's not even bad. Is it like the texture for you? I just don't get the slander. I'm gonna fucking crush this whole fucking... Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I realized this thing had 8 servings in it. Fuck. What is that? That's... It's like this whole thing's like 700 calories. Bro, it's 90 calories and 12 grams of protein per serving. That's nuts. That's fucking nuts. Thank you. Thank you. I put hot sauce in mine most of the time. It fucks with Tapatio. Or the other one that's really good is fire roasted salsa. Not red salsa. Getting something like this. Tomatillo and jalapeno salsa, dude. I'll fucking shit, bro. I've never had pineapple. Actually, that's where I draw the line, I think. Yeah, bro. This right here, dude. You guys can think whatever you want of me. You can think whatever you want of me, bro. This shit fucks. This shit fucks, and it looks disgusting. It looks like puke. Looks like fucking puke. So, look at... That is
That is pure bliss right there, baby. Yeah, that is so good. I am built different. I am built fucking different. All right, what other questions you got for me? Because when there's one, there's more. Go ahead and think them up while we're while I'm eating this before we get back to gaming. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna fucking eat this whole thing. Me and Steph are going out tonight. I can't have that much food. God damn, I love cottage cheese, bro. Holy shit. Right now, I'm not sure there's much. I have a lot, but don't know what to ask. Okay. I usually pour Santa Maria taco flavor. Is that like red sauce? I can't have that. That red taco sauce. The one that's like kind of liquidy. It's the spice. Oh. I don't think I ever had that. Sounds good. I'd do that. I put cumin in my cottage cheese all the time. I was thinking the other day, combat probs drops gouge at some point with the haste level on gear. Yeah. Yeah, I would assume so. It'd be crazy if they didn't. I can't think of a time in which you'd be maybe on Blade Flurry fights you won't. That's the only thing I could think of is like maybe Blade Flurry fights you won't. One of the blackberry seeds is like stuck all the way in one of my teeth, like all the way in the back. I can't like get it either. What 2 points would you move if you have to take IEA for the raid? I wouldn't. I'd quit the raid. Yep. Potentially, Dasp. Potentially. Can't say until we see the numbers, you know? That's what it comes down to. Oh shit. Boys, we're about to hit 85. I'm not setting my hearth here. We're about to hit 85. Oh. I'm a visual person. Let me look at it really quick and I'll tell you. Give me a second. Let me finish this quest. Yeah, I'm a visual person. Where's the assassination thing? Let's see. I would take a point out of this. Oh. I guess it is only the 1 point, huh? Fuck. 1 point out of this, 1 point out of this, and put them both into improved, exposed. And then probably get rid of the glyph of sprint or faint, depending on like what you care about, and put the EA glyph in. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what I would do.
I have to do this tower, don't I? You're such a dork, bro. Yeah, it's pretty cursed for sure. Or I don't know. Do they make? I remember what this does. No, I guess it's pretty chill. It's just the energy cost. What does the glyph do again? Oh, God. No, it's pretty nutty. That's pretty good. It's just the energy cost. Don't get me wrong, like, it definitely sucks, but it's easier than it's ever been to do it, so. Bro, I'm getting some gastrointestinal pressure, chat. I'm feeling a little something. I don't know what I eat something I wasn't supposed to yesterday. This is my problem. Whenever I don't eat proper, I get fucked. The day that Maya died, which was 2 days ago, I didn't have anything to eat, and obviously, like, I didn't really have time to cook. Now, I'm not feeling like sick. I'm just I'm coming off of like a minor thing, right? So like I don't just like die if I eat bad foods. I don't want to like overconflate things so you guys think I'm just like fucked if I eat something I'm not supposed to. Unless it's gluten. Gluten fucks me up. But the day Maya died and we were driving down there, it was like 8 p.m. and I hadn't eaten that day and I had worked. So like we stopped at the gas station and I got some chips. And I normally do not do well with gas station food. And I've just been feeling kind of icky since. I don't know, it's hitting me like way harder today. It's hitting me way harder today than it was yesterday, so. To be fair, I didn't really fucking eat at all yesterday. But the one time I did eat yesterday, I did not feel good. So, I did not feel good. But I'm like, I don't know. I felt like I had a pit in my stomach. I don't like to eat a lot. I'm not like a snacker. I'm a like a big meals type of dude, you know? So and bro, these guys are fucking me up. These guys are fucking me up. What? Oh, he's in the rock. What the fuck? Or at least I hope I'm not feeling fucking sick, bro. Me and Steph are going on a date. Dude, we haven't gone on a date in so long. I'm so hyped. I've been fucking constantly making videos and fucking beta testing, then fucking playing release, then fucking progging and making more YouTube videos. I'm like so hyped to spend some fucking time with my girlfriend outside the house, dude. And it's summer, bro. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. We're going to a bar tonight. I don't do too well with alcohol, so this is probably not going to be fun if my stomach persists in this capacity. But the bar that we're going to is a meadery, and I can have meat because it's gluten free. Not that alcohol isn't bad for me. Alcohol is semi bad for me. It'll fuck me up really bad if it has gluten. But yeah, we're going to a meadery. I don't really get drunk, but they've got some cool stuff there, and I'm super hyped about that. Let's go. We're gaming. What's the other fucking piece? It's the back piece, yeah. I don't think I saved a back piece for myself. All right, well, we're gonna go back to org. Oh yeah, that takes me to Blood Gulch. Yeah. Right. We're just gonna go buy a bunch of fucking gear now. It's gonna be sick. We're gonna buy a bunch of gear. I forgot I was still in fusion on this fucking this rogue, and they demoted me to social on this character, and they said no hard feelings, buddy, and I said et tu, Brute. Alright, we gotta go see how cheap everything is now that we are, like, giga blasted. I am most certainly not farming an unsolvable riddle on this fucking character. That can suck my whole fucking dick from the back. No way am I doing that. We're gonna play this very casually. I have to level professions all the way to fucking 525 on this character as well, which is cringe. I don't think we're gonna do tailoring on this character. What was I gonna do? Okay, firstly, we're gonna look at unheated warning. I need to send gold. I'm dumb. I gotta send gold over to this character. This character's got nothing on it. What profs you doing on that one? I don't know. I was thinking enchanting, but I feel like that's gonna be really annoying. What do you guys think? Like, obviously one of them's gonna be engineering. I'm not like going that casual on this character, but what's on my gold? Okay. I feel like I had like 40 more K yesterday. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I spent like 40K putting enchants and shit on my gear. Never mind. Never mind. I remember. Everything's incredibly expensive because maelstroms. I was thinking enchanting. Seemed like the move. Okay, I'm getting an unheated warning. Someone just bought that one for 1,500. I missed my chance. Nefarious. 7K still. Bruh. See if someone's, Let's see what someone's willing to sell me their Chaos Orbs for. What is the Ahun cloak at in terms of eye level? Chat, do you guys know? Do you guys know? 353? Is it up right now? Is that something I can do currently? We're owning? Okay, well, we're gonna do that first. Did that Atlas loot thing ever get updated? Did the fucking... Did he update this shit? Does this shit fucking work now, or am I fucking cooked? Still doesn't work. Just gonna leave that area for a moment. I apologize. I apologize. What did I do here? Fuck. Oh, it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad stats. I had to install a whole new add-on. Okay. Well, because it was only on the website before. Yeah, here we go. Cool. Stop it. I hate when this thing... I fucking hate Overwolf, dude. God, I hate that they have the companion app, dude. Oh, it's so bad. Wait, where did it go? It was just there. What? Give me a second, chat. I gotta... This is the way up. Classic interface add-ons. Can I not reload for this? Like, what's going on? Should just pop up. What's happening here? Yeah, it wasn't even in the files. That's why I was confused. All right, give me a moment here. We're gonna relog. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. One sec. I don't know what's happening. In the momento, I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. We're gonna try now. Let's go check our add-on, see if this shit's fucking working. I don't know what the fuck's going on. There we go, dude. There we go. We got it now. Chat, did you guys like yesterday when I was in Discord with my IRL friends? Mic gain going nuts? No, it's just because I talked directly into it. It's supposed to be a little bit further away from my face. That's on me. Did you guys enjoy that though? When I was watching my homie play Elden Ring yesterday on stream while we were gaming. Got the Subway Surfer vibe happening. Hello, okay. Jesus Christ, this thing is fucking 520 or fucking 6.4K. God damn. Pain. Pain. Oh, hey, yo. I don't think I even re-queued for this. I think I just got this when I logged back in. That's what's up. Let's go look, let's go look at this really quick. See how they updated this shit now. Okay, so we can actually fucking finally see stuff. That's sick. That's sick. Bro, Firelands is gonna go so nutty. I'm so hyped for Firelands, man. Can this boss kill me? I don't know its mechanics. Is it hard? I don't remember. I feel like this boss falls over, right? I feel like he like has an ad phase or something like that. I don't fucking remember what he does. Nah, it's easy. Okay, for sure. For sure. How hard is it to get the cloak that you need? Oh, okay. We just kill the ads. It's like 1 in 5. Okay. Kill trash, boss when it's weakened. Sure. Can you one phase him if you don't suck? Or is it percentage based? Sick. See if we suck. One phase if you suck still? Okay, sure. I remember doing it in like TBC, but yeah, I don't think I did it in Wrath. I just don't think it was worth it by the time it rolled around in the patch cycle for Wrath. Or maybe I just had better. I can't remember. Wow, this feels incredibly brain dead. Should I be attacking him? Oh, I should not. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm vanishing. I don't know. Bro's at 91% HP. I thought. I understand. Oh no. Okay, for sure. This is like womp womp. Okay. That was anticlimactic as fuck. Damn. Oh, like, did I need to loot that? So I supposed to, oopsies. Oh, an item popped up, yeah. An item popped up. Okay, we're just gonna buy some gear. Why is this cheaper? Oh, I think it's the heirs or whatever. It doesn't matter, I don't care. Okay, what else can I buy? Unheated, Nefarious, fucking Assassins. Yeah, Dragon Wreck. Yeah, thank you. Dragon Wreck. Valor Boots, yep. It's fleeting? Yeah, fleeting. Okay. I think that's it, right? And then for pants, we get PvP gear. So we'll do Scale Slicer. Yeah. How much is that? If it's not crazy. I could just buy a minimum bid dagger and a raid. I'm not worried about that. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. It's just like not even worth its cost. I run a GDKP, I'll just be the only rogue in the fucking raid, you know? Like, whatever. It's fine. I guess that's it for that. And then yeah, I'll just buy all the Valor pieces soon, so we'll have. Oh, I shouldn't have bought this. I could have just gotten tier chest. Fuck. You live and you learn, what can I say? We'll buy cloak, we'll buy ring, we'll buy chest, and we'll buy gloves, and then we'll be kind of pogging out from that point, so. I gotta do Baron and Hold too, at some point. Yeah, if I can get tier gloves, that would be pretty sick. Because then I could just avoid that entirely. Saga's helm is cheap as fuck. Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna level engineering at some point. I don't need any of that. I'll be good. I'll do this character over the next like week-ish. I'm gonna just fucking throw money at it, so. Fuck, bro. Probably gonna miss my fucking queue because of how long this is taking. There we go. What's my reputation with Therazane? Oof. Oh, I can go get the neck from High Jaw. And then go buy the tabard, and then I can get the revered ring pretty soon. That would be good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. They're just... Okay. I don't think they know what they're doing. They're just running past the mob. Thought someone was just gonna snag it. Bro is fucking lost. Oh, they're all gonna need on this. If it's the cloak that this hunter needs. Let's see if this cloak needs the hunter. Or I'm sorry, this hunter needs the cloak. Oh, we're owning. Oh, okay. That'd be pretty funny. Okay. This is hella boring, bro. This makes me want to take a nap. I'm not even kidding. I'm like, this is genuinely so sleeper, it makes me want to take a nap. Not gonna lie, Blizz missing gold opportunity to add the black recolor of the the warrior PvP set from season 9. What do you mean? Honestly, the mere idea of like gearing this character up makes me want to take a nap. I'm just gonna take the gold I get from this week's pot and just fucking send all of it into this character next week. Oh, okay. Why did I just slip there? Oh, sure. I'm closing my eyes, chat. Did we get it? Which one is it? Chat? Is this it? Fuck. It's trash. We hate it here. See if we can get these guys to requeue. Please exit the chest. Oh, sure. I don't think they're ready to go again, man. I don't know what these guys are doing. Wait, why is this guy's thing Heretic of Neptulon? Neptulon's our boy. Mm, I guess so. Do they not want to re-queue? What are we doing here? Okay, I think these guys are retarded. We out. I think we do this and then we just level profs. I don't know what else I would really do on this character because then we can get the NG helm. I'm gonna go to high jaw and go get the neck. I can't even queue heroics until I get rid of this cloak anyways because this thing is dropping my eye level by an insane amount. Yeah, that set looks pretty sick, stat. Okay, got the acorn. Okay, okay. Dude, that's how I'm feeling, bro. I got this character to 85 just like a little bit ago, and now this sense of dread has overwhelmed me where I'm like, ooh, gearing it though. Bleh. Like I don't know, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to deal with it, man. It sounds terrible. I know. I mean, like, you don't really have to spam heroics, you know? Just buy some fucking BOEs and send it into a GDKP if you got gold. Ugh. Or just harass your guild to do normal modes. So you could just do that instead. There you go. Chat, what professions are we gonna go, dude? Engineering and what? Thinking engineering and enchanting. I don't know though. I don't know what I want to do. Enchanting is a pain to level though. Is it? Hmm. Which one is the easiest to level? Like in terms of time commitment? Yeah, but I already have tailoring on my first two rogues. Tailoring is the easiest by far? Is it? Man. Oh, bro is not tanking. He's just sitting on the thing. Okay. That's what I'm saying. This is the audience that you guys want to throw Mythic Plus at by going to WOD. Sorry. I don't know. That's true, I guess. That's true. Solved game, smile. I'm serious. I don't know what comes over me, but like the moment we start this boss fight, my eyes go, you are really tired. I don't know what's coming over me, dude. This is so fucking incredibly boring. Dude, it's ridiculous. Like I'm falling asleep over here. Holy fuck. Dude. I'm so lazy, bro. So I'm closing my eyes, chat. Tell me what drops. I'm looking at chat. I'm not looking at the screen. Did I get it? Chat, did I get it? Did we win? Fuck. It says the item right there. Oh, this guy's a gamer. I think this guy wants my fucking Agi cloak, bro. The not being able to use two different speed boosts at the same time is very cringe. I do not like that change. I haven't heard the song in a very long time. But there's something shine going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Bring me up from the top of these roofs. I won't get loose. Truth is, you can stop and stare. Why is this in slave pens? Like, why this dungeon, of all places? For sure, thank you. Holy shit. I'm dying. Chat, send help. Maybe I do blacksmithing so I can make the Elementium thing myself? Thoughts? I don't know why I would ever use blacksmithing, though. No, blacksmithing kind of sucks, huh? Or I could do leatherworking so I can make the crafted recipes for my next character. That'd be kind of big. Is leatherworking expensive? It's probably expensive. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm starting the Elden Ring. Nice. Nice. Leatherworking is probably cheap. Tailoring just feels boring to do like 3 times in a row. It's probably the easiest. No, I'll just stick with tailoring. There's no reason not to. It's like, what if this character becomes valuable later and then I just end up spending more money because, you know, I didn't do the right choice back when I was supposed to. It's fine. We'll just do tailoring. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, who fucking cares, bro? There's always gonna be some fucking rando in my guild who's like Got a leatherworking alt. They care more about the economy in the game than I do. Alright. I'm staring directly at the loot this time. I'm gonna open the chest. Fuck! What is it? Hello? This is so many. Only 3 times. I can't really complain. I'm just like already bored. I'm so fucking bored. By the way, chat, I'm doing this once per stream, and I won't be streaming as long today as I normally do, so I just want to talk to you guys about it now. If you guys like the content that I'm making, please do me the kindest favor in the entire world. Make sure that you guys are, even if you're not like actively at your PC, if you guys could open up the stream when you guys are just around, you know, or when you see I'm live, open a tab, and then if you don't want to listen to it, just hit mute site, but keep the volume on, that way that your view counts on my stream. Lurker views are a massive W for helping improve stream metrics, and we're trying to get more exposure. So if you guys could do me the kindest favor and do that when you're you know, just near your PC, but you know, you don't want to listen to me fucking yap all day. We love lurkers, dude. Bro, this is... the boys are chilling in the Xbox Live Party Discord if you want to go talk to them, Xander. They're playing right now. I don't know what you're doing. You're probably in friend time or something. Yeah. I figured. Obviously. Fuck, that's what I want to be doing right now. Honestly, sorry, it's incredibly based. It's incredibly based. Chat, we're gonna go watch Duncan stream Elden Ring while we do this farm, because this farm is terribly boring. Does anyone care about spoilers in the chat? Any Elden Ring spoilers that you guys are worried about? I do? No, you don't. Shut up. Yo, Gnome Chomp coming in with a follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I care. Oh, okay. So sorry, Gnome Chomp. Oh my god. I'm so bored, dude. I'm so bored. All right, boys. I think I'm going to call it a day on the stream, just because I was doing a short stream. Steph's going to be home in a little bit. I'm going to chill out and make myself some real food, I think. Or her and I go out to dinner. So I will see you later. Gnome Chomp, I appreciate your follow. I'm sorry you came in at like a bad time on stream. I was doing a little short one. Just doing a little short one. Just cause yeah, I'm gonna chill out a little bit today. We're gonna go see who we can host. Is there anyone that you guys want me to host specifically? What was the boring grind? This fucking Frost Lord of Hoon, dude. This shit is so... It's so lame. It's so lame. It's so lame. I'm also just leveling my 3rd rogue alt, and I'm just pretty bleh about that, so... But anyways, with that being said, guys, we're gonna go raid Mr. Blakers, because that's my baby boy. Show some love to Blake for me, please, okay? Show some love to Blake. Give him some kisses. Just throw some hype at him for me. I'll see you guys, not tomorrow, but I will see you Sunday. I'm gonna stream Sunday, probably just gear this guy up a little bit on stream, and then later on in the stream, I'm gonna raid lead from Discord, GDKP. And, yeah, you guys will just get to hang out with me while I do that. That'll be a ton of fun, I think, so. But anyways, I will see you guys later. Peace out. Again, show some love to Blake for me, please. Show some love to Blake. Peace out. Mwah.